Hi, it's me, Tim. I've gotten some really good feedback on the site, on the channel. The people at Reddit and Discord, I guess, discovered this channel and posted links, so getting a lot more questions than I expected this early on. They're really good questions. There's a lot of stuff I want to address in future videos, including how I got started in the industry, what inspires me in my designs, why I left Fallout 2 in mid-development. Those are all future videos. But I thought I'd clear something up because I'm getting a lot of questions that specifically have to do with either Obsidian or Microsoft. And so I just want to clear it up. I have not been an Obsidian employee since June of 2020 when I moved up to Seattle. I do work for Obsidian as a contractor. I also work for another company as a contractor for them. In both cases, I'm doing design, advice, and review. I also work for a third company, giving them both tech and design advice. It's not a paid contract. The first two are. This other company was just, the people involved had done a game that was so good, and you've all heard of it, and I'd heard of it and played it, that I really liked, that just the opportunity to be involved in any capacity in their new game, yeah, I had to jump on that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to what they're making. So I would describe myself right now as semi-retired in the sense that I don't work full-time, but I'm still involved in the industry and still working on games that are coming out in the future. The thing I spend most of my time doing, which is what I tell people, whether they're trying to get in the industry or whether they're still in the industry, is I still make games. Thanks to Pillars of Eternity and Tyranny, I know Unity. I already knew C# before then, but those two mesh really well. Also because of the Outer Worlds, I understand Unreal, and I've been programming C++ forever. So I have both of those engines, and I like to make little mini games. A few months ago, I bought Atari 50 because I wanted to play Star Raiders, which was one of my favorite games, a space combat game that was on the Atari 800. And after I played it for a while, I realized I'd been looking at it with nostalgia lenses, so I decided to make my own. So I'm not an artist, so I grabbed some assets off of the Unity store, spun up Unity, and I made my own little Star Raiders clone. And this isn't something I'm planning to sell. I wasn't even planning to show anyone. But it was fun to make. It was fun to think about what I loved about Star Raiders and then add some new stuff to it. I put in some AI that I'd done back when Interplay had the Star Trek license. I had made a method in AI for the enemy ships to fly in formation. I remembered that AI and I put some of that in the new Star Raiders game. I also just had fun with... I really loved Vampire Survivors. If you haven't played that game, it's totally worth it. I liked how when you leveled up, you couldn't buy any perk. You had to select from a small subset of perks it picked for you to level up at the time. So I did that in my game. When you collected enough cargo, you could build a new upgrade on your ship. But not just any upgrade, it would offer you upgrades from the space of upgrades that were available. So I'm having fun in doing those things. But what that means is I probably can't answer a lot of questions, not just because of NDA, but I don't know what Microsoft is planning to do with Obsidian. I don't know what the current state of the Activision Blizzard merger is. I know that Activision owns the rights to Arcanum. I would love them to make something, but I have absolutely no say in what's going on with that. But anyway, I will try to answer some of the questions that people are asking in comments. I'll always answer in text. Some of them require a much longer answer, maybe with graphics. I told someone that Disneyland was an inspiration for me as a designer. I have an entire PowerPoint presentation on that. So I will get that filmed at some point and I will throw it up on the channel. In the meantime, keep asking questions. They're really good. And I will talk to you later.